What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Mod Showcase. I'm your host, Layers J. We got a couple. I'll say it's a. Well, I think it's a combination of two different mods. Not 100% sure, but I think I know my clone. He's gonna take us down to the shoreline, to where something's set up to talk more about whatever mods in store that you kind of see in the preview one right behind you. So let's go ahead and take a look at our clone and see what it's all about. All right, thanks, clone. Um, one of the two. This is a twofer mod. Not really a twofer. I'm putting two different mods in this little demonstration today. But you know how typically, like when using your tools, you got on the right hand side of the screen, you get the little message that tells you what the welder does, what the grinder does, or the drill, or whatever. The No Hud Tooltips gets rid of that. It makes it non-existent to help clear up the clutter on your HUD, unless you're using minimum HUD, which I never really actually use, but that could be another one. But I'm not talking about that one today. But that's just a quick, like a quick one that I've always hated, because it's like I don't want to fully. I like seeing my HUD on the screen, but I don't care about the tooltips. That can go somewhere else. So, I know you can tab out for full immersion and stuff like that, but at the time I can never remember what my stuff is. But that's besides the point. So next mod is the micro programmable block. This little guy right here. So you got the original programmable block for both large grid and small grid, and then you got the automation programmable block, which looks amazing. Like, it really does look like a server rack and all that stuff. That's besides the point. And then you got the small grid one, which is just basically a beefier version of the original. I think they could have did better, but that's besides the point. And then you got the micro, like I was saying. So basically, if you want the smallest form factor on your base or on your ship or wherever you want to put it, large or small, there you go. You got a small programmable block. And yeah, it does the same thing. And the same thing. Same. And let's put images on there. Yeah, it didn't really work. But I know scripting works on it, so that's besides the point. So you can't use it for scripting and all that stuff. Like, you can put Izzy's or anything else on there, but that's kind of what I wanted to go over, what I wanted to kind of show off. And it's not really showing off, but it's kind of, you got these bulky things. And let's say you're trying to do, like, I guess if you want to try to say you want to do like a very minimal type ship or whatever, for the large or small, it's like you can stick that on anywhere just to have that little, just to break up the details, just to break it up, because it's not much, but on small grid, that little bit can help separate can break up details pretty well. I don't know how well I would use it on large grid, but I don't know. I could possibly stick it on the outside somewhere. Never know. Probably not, because that thing is very, very breakable. Because the two big ones are the same, and that one's half, like a tenth of the cost, which could be good if you're low on resources. But anyway, I digress. And let's take it back to my clone, because we're done here. All right, thanks, clone. That was insightful. I didn't know that there was another version of the. I didn't know that you could. Well, I'm glad about the tooltips, because that got on my nerves too. I don't know what I'm saying, so you know what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, and the micro programmable block, I think that's a decent option. Like, yeah, just like McClellan said, that you can use it for to help break it up, depending on if he's going for a minimal look or whatever. Especially if you're low on space and you want to try to keep it look like it's roomy. That could work out pretty darn well if I say so myself. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there. If you have any suggestions or comments, leave it down in the comment section down below the video. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I respond to all comments. So I look forward to that. And yeah, that's it. Losing my train of thought. But then again, ignore me. I have been your host, Slayers J, and I hope you enjoyed this mod showcase, and hopefully I see you next time. Bye.